So back in the day, when I was a little bit funnier, and when I say back in the day, I'm talking about like last year, I said in one of my YouTube videos that like, if my wife told me like, honey, we need a car, by the way, I'm not married, I'd be like sprinting to the Acura dealership to get an MDX. And I'm not even talking about like, yeah, hop on one of these lease deals. I'm talking about, it doesn't matter whether you purchase it or you lease it. It's just like this rock solid decision that you can make regardless. Purchase it, finance it, lease it, as long as you're getting a good deal on it. What is happening, guys? Ari here with Boston Automotive Consulting, and as always, this video is brought to you by SaveOnMyAuto.com, where you can go on and start shopping around for the best price on whichever car that you're trying to shop for. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because this channel is going to give you everything you're going to need to know so that you can negotiate your best possible deal. And tonight, I want to focus on the 2020 Acura MDX. I'm focusing on an all-wheel drive base model with an MSRP of $47,395. You guys, the invoice price on an Acura MDX is a measly 6%, right? So you take your MSRP, multiply it by 0.94, and you'll get invoice. The issue is that you never want to stop at just 6% off of MSRP. What I like to do, because Acura dealerships tend to go below cost on their bread and butter cars, I'm talking about maybe like $2,000 here in Boston, multiply it by 0.94, get to your invoice, and then subtract another, I don't know, say if you're feeling aggressive, $3,000 below this price that you calculated. So in essence, if I'm trying to purchase the MDX, I'd be targeting a selling price of roughly around like 41.5-ish. And I know what you might be thinking to yourself. You might be thinking $3,000 under invoice price. Acura, from the manufacturer to the dealer, right now is offering $1,000 incentive. So that's sort of calculated in this overall offer of about $3,000 under this invoice price. Nothing too special coming out of Acura for the promotional APR. It's in the high fours, about 4.69, I believe, the last time I checked. However, what I want to suggest is using supermoney.com to start shopping around for an auto loan rate. Try and get something in the high 2s, low 3s. Not saying Super Money is going to give that to you, but getting something like this is definitely something I want to encourage you to do, because rates are at their all-time lowest since I can remember. Maybe since I've been in this business, they haven't been this low. Definitely check it out. Now, as far as loyalty or competitive vehicles go, I'm going to put something on the screen, maybe right here. If you currently own a competitive vehicle, 2010 or newer of these brands, you get an additional $750, as well as a $750 loyalty incentive for current Acura owners. This is transferable to members within the household. Now, if you're planning on leasing the Acura MDX, also a phenomenal decision. You get a tiny bit more in incentives. However, they're offsetting this by a ridiculously high money factor. So some of the lease cash that's in place is being offset by the money factor. So assuming that I went for that $2,000 below that invoice price, going after about a 42.5-ish selling price, keep in mind the manufacturer to dealer incentive wouldn't apply on the lease because we've got the lease cash. So about a $42,500 selling price, $5,100 in lease cash in my region on the base. There's some more lease cash on the upper trims, and the 60% residual on the base at 10,000 miles a year. Depending on which trim you're at, the residual will also change. If you're trying to figure out how you find out lease cash, money factor, residual, all that stuff, my own personal course is in the description, and I've discounted it for anybody that's seeing this just by clicking the link in the description. 60% residual, 0.00215 money factor. Plugging it all in to the Lease Calculator, you guys. This is a deal that I can get done here in Boston. So I'm hoping that if you're aggressive enough that you can pull off the same kind of deal wherever you are. giving just the inception fees due at start, so your first payment, acquisition fee, doc fee, all that good stuff due up front, roughly about $1,700. We'd be talking about $426 a month, and that's including sales tax. Phenomenal deal on a very well-rounded, really perfect SUV. I know the infotainment system is a little bit outdated. It's due for a redesign, yada, yada, yada. However, it's definitely something worth the money. So definitely shop it around. I want to encourage you, do not settle for one dealer's quote, regardless, purchase, lease, don't care. Make sure you're shopping it around. Best way to do that, visit saveonmyauto.com. There's a link to that in the description below. Type in your zip, type in your home, your work zip, don't care. Get a bunch of dealers involved on this Acura MDX deal. So guys, I really hope that this clarified exactly what you want to pursue on the Acura MDX. Definitely something that has a lot of competition. So definitely get out there and give it hell. If you found this information useful and you want to see more of these new car buying and negotiation tip type videos, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to visit saveonmyauto.com down in the link in the description below as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.